What's up with the people though? Let me see. Give me a little knife. Open this thing on up. Let's put this thing together. Let's put it together for my Deuce. Ain't got nothing else going on, so guess I'll be productive a little bit. But yeah, man, finally back home. I ain't gonna hold you, but Cali was a vibe, you know, so let's see what this thing's talking about around this joint. What's happening? What's happening? Cosmic, what you say? I can't find my tripod. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. You was about to call the people? Nah, don't call the people. Do not call the people. You hear me? Do not call the people. I don't know what that is. Look like a little piece and broke off of this thing. But yeah, you know, your boy is back. I am back. Oh, this little thing got some stickers on it. Okay. Got some wheels and things. Can't be that doggone hard. Where the bottom at? Make sure I got the bottom for the wheels. Huh? Guess there's only one way to put this thing together. But what's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Man, Mugshot, I appreciate you, brother. You know, just putting this little easy thing together for moms. You know, mom's a Temu shopper, so you know she just be buying things. So I was like, she's at her appointment. You know, we go ahead and get this stuff together for her real quick. Come on, bro. I know you ain't. Oh, I was finna say, can't be that doggone hard. Nah, did it rain out there today? Cosmic, why can't you go live yet? Mugshot. So, have you? Did you go live today? I ain't see it. If you did, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I got back. I got back from Cali yesterday afternoon, and it's crazy because I drove to Cali, got to Cali on a quarter tank of gas. Coming home, I only burned a half a tank of gas. So I know it was only because of the simple fact that, you know, it was all downhill. Anybody that knows driving to Cali, it's pretty much all uphill. Okay, little hooks and things, I guess. Hold on, let me see how that works. All right, we put these little hooks on here. You know what I'm saying? Put the little hooks on this joint. Yep, yep. I didn't. I actually slept all day Sunday. No, I was up. I got up, and then it got to the point to where I was like, all right, I'm gonna take me a quick little nap, and then I'm gonna hit Sunday Fun Day, right? Shit. Didn't work out like that. I woke up, it was after hours. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool though. I ain't tripping. You know, there's always there's always bruh, are you serious? There will always be time to hit Cali again. Okay, now I got it. There will always be more time to hit Cali again. Steph, what's happening? What's happening? Hey man, y'all in this joint, man. Please, man, go ahead and double tap the screen to like the live. It's my first live stream being back home. So, you know, all support is appreciated. You know, another thing that I figured out too, I'm actually to go back. Didn't know I can go and see who's all subscribed to my channel. And all 1,240 some odd people that sub to my channel, I'm gonna keep it real. I only went back and sub to the people that actually make content. There wasn't no need for me to go in and you know, sub to every person that was on there. Yeah, mugshot. You know the vibes, brother. But how y'all doing, man? What's going on out there in the world, man? I ain't been live in a little minute. I think I went live once in Cali, but due to the service technical difficulties, I wasn't able to stay live that long. So I think I was only live for like 30 minutes. All right, that was easy. Nice little roller spice rack type of thing. A little easy, little put together type of joint. I ain't putting them stickers on there. Not at all. I don't know who's spamming in here. Did you see the message? Why I can't go live? No, I did not. Let me see. I made a violation on my life because YouTube thought I was under 13 and my account was going to get deleted in 14 days, but my parents fixed it with. Oh, okay. So now that that is fixed, when are you able to? Let me get my words together. Are you able to go live now, Cosmic? That's what's up. That's what's up. You know. Oh, so let me tell y'all a little bit about something. So something happened, you know, which I could have avoided if I took the proper precautions, right? So what had happened is that I was at work, right? I hate that I don't have my tripod. I cannot find my tripod to save my life. But anyway, so I was at work. I had a client getting on my bus, and okay, that's what's up, Cosmic. But I had a client getting on my bus, right? So the client had a cane, right? He had a cane at first, and I'm like, hey, look, like, you know, hold on, give yourself a little minute before you try to load, because the new bus that we have, the doors that fold out to open, we have a ramp, right? And the bus has the kneeling action to where I can press a button to let out the air suspension on the bus, which lowers it for those to get on. So I was like, hold on, give me a second, let me get the ramp out, let me do my job. Boom. He steps off to the side. I do my due diligence. Boom. I let the ramp out. I get out the bus to go around to assist this gentleman. Tell me why he's trying to get on the ramp and he stumbled and he fell. Shots, I see you. What's happening? What's happening? So he falls on the ramp. My first initial thought, I'm like, man, like I knew this was gonna happen, right? And I kind of said it out loud. And I get there and I was like, see, this is, you see why I say wait, because to avoid situations like this. So I helped the gentleman to his feet. Out my mouth, I said, I need to call this in. Right? Bruh, I did not call it in. Checked on the client. Are you all right? This, that, and the third. He initially said, yeah, I'm fine. You did nothing wrong. It's all on me. Right? So my job, I don't care if they stub their toe. You got to call it in. So I didn't call it in. I continued on route, dropped that client off, dropped the other client off. I think after that, I went to lunch. And I go get my food, whatever, this, that, and the third. Went all day. Got off of work, seen one of my classmates, and he's like, we're just talking. I was like, bro, you would never guess what happened to me today. So I told him, like, yeah, a client fell. He's like, first thing came out of his mouth. He's like, did you report it? I was like, no. He's like, hey, you know, call the people, let them know. Man, I got off of work, jumped on the phone, called the safety manager, let him know. Mind you, he's just getting off of work. He's just pulling up to his driveway at his house. Just hit the button to open up his garage and everything to pull his car in. And I had to go through that whole process, which was good on my part because I didn't let it go unnoticed, right? Initially, at first, I didn't call it. You know what I'm saying? Mugshot, if you still here, man, I know you probably gone, man, but I appreciate you being there, brother. But as the day goes on, man, he told me about the incident. He's like, "Did you report it?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Oh man." So he had to do the paperwork. He had to call to the job. They had to run the cameras. They didn't find me at fault for anything because I did my job, but I got suspended. 702 Smooth, what's up, brother? Yeah, bro, I didn't. I actually called after, but I got suspended for 3 days for that. So and I have not been to work since last Friday. So I had a doctor's appointment earlier. Went and got that taken care of. Um, went to a car wash, vacuumed my car out real quick, and yeah, I lost my train of thought, but yeah. Hold on, what did I miss something? Who else remembers Little Big Planet 3? I have no idea what you're talking about, Cosmic. But yeah, man, they had you. They had your boy off for 3 days, man. So I don't go back to work until tomorrow. But he called me today, and I was actually just leaving the store. So he calls me. He was like, "Hey, are you available tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm available. Like it's my last day of my suspension." He's like, "Oh, we need you to come in for about 2 hours to train on, what to do, this, that, and the third, as far as, you know, um, incidents and this, that, and the third, which I know, but due to the fact that I've been out of work for so long, they got to retrain me, which I get paid for and all of that. But, it's just it's a loss of money on my part, man. So, lesson learned. If you have a job and you got to follow protocol, man, please, man, follow up as soon as the things happen. When I was in an accident on the bus, I didn't waste no time. I jumped right on the phone and I followed protocol. I waited on the road supervisor, did the report. I was good, you know. So, yeah, man, just stay cautious. Stay cautious, man. Stay cautious. Stay cautious. Follow protocol always. Cosmic, see, there you go. You're moving too fast. Vibing with Drina, what's going on? God edits. Hello, hello. Hey, anybody in here, man? My good friend, Vibing with Drina, man. New content creator. This is one of my good friends that I helped start her YouTube channel. So if you guys could, please, man, go run her channel up. She just started posting. She got some good content over there. So if y'all could, please, man, go sub to her channel. Please. You know what I'm saying? And when I say she be outside, y'all, she be outside. Dining, drinks, you know. So if you guys want a little bit of the outside experience of Vegas and the things that goes along with it, go check her channel out. You know what I'm saying? Go check her channel out. Nah, I shot you for real, man. And I kicked my own self in the butt for that, man. It's my own fault. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but you know, lesson learned. They won't get me again. Cosmic, what are you talking about? Yeah, man, please, man, y'all go run up her channel, man. Vibing with Drina Baby. You know what I'm saying? Go run it up for her, man. Please and thank you. Even if y'all gotta leave this stream right now, man, to go sub to her channel and to you know, at least like and comment on one of her videos, watch her content, man, please do so. I don't know. Hosanna Foster? What's happening, brother? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, man, always follow protocol, man. If you got a job, man, and you're trained to do the right thing, man, do the right thing. Don't be like Goofy me and get suspended for 3 days. Now I got 3 days of no pay, you know. Gamma gang. Trelly, what's happening, man? Trelly in the building, man. Shout out to Trelly being in the building. You hear me? I think this your first time being part of my live stream. Hey, man, I don't know if you got the channel, brother, but that's my brother, man. Westside Business in this motherfucker. Hold on, watch my mouth, man, for the cheering. But yeah, go ahead, man. Trelly, I don't know if you got some content, but Trelly is one of our local artists out here in the city. He got some good music out there from their side of the world, you know. It's all one love around this joint. But yeah, y'all go ahead and you know, if he ain't got no subs, man, y'all go ahead and go sub to his channel. So you've been on my live stream before. I never, unless you just tapped in and you ain't say nothing. But I appreciate you being here. Yeah, man, go run him up, man. They got some good music, man. Yeah, man, he got some good music, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The wax out here in Vegas, man, from west side of Las Vegas, man. Hey, look, they got some good some good stuff for your ears, you know. But yeah, man, y'all go tap into his channel. If you ain't got no subs, man, I'm gonna encourage him. Trelly, post some content. I'm glad you good. You know, the last time I seen you, you was a little bit under the weather. We ain't gonna speak too much on that, but I'm glad you good, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, you know, we all well, the gangland got you home safe and sound, because I wasn't gonna allow you to drive that car. Even though I knew you weren't gonna do it anyway, but I wasn't gonna allow that at all. And I know anybody else out there that love you wasn't gonna allow you to do that, man. So blessings to you, brother. All right, Cosmic, I'll catch you later. I appreciate you for tapping in. You know, but yeah, man, first day back, man. I just got back from Cali. It was a cool little trip. Man, that wasn't that wasn't the word, man. Hey, Charlie, I've been knowing you for some years now. I've never ever seen you like that. And I was trying to put it together. I'm like, hold up, like I ain't never seen gang like this. Like, what is going on? Dang, that's how you feel about it? Hey man, let's retract that, man. I don't condone I don't condone negativity on my channel and in my live streams, man. So you know, correct that, because you know, it's all love around this joint. Anonymous Wolf, what's happening, man? Wait. Nah, I just went by myself. You know, I jumped on the road and I was gone. You know, I jumped in my little whip. You know, for the ones that just got here, so driving to Cali, you know, going uphill wasn't a struggle for my car for the simple fact that I use cruise control all the way there. But coming home, I only burned a half a tank of gas. Only a half a tank of gas. But going to Cali, I got to Cali with just about a quarter of a tank. Yeah, just about a quarter tank of gas I burned on the way there. But I was smashing. I was having a little fun on the 15 South on my way to Cali with the Impala. You know. Yeah, you know, it was some cool people out there. You know, some good food, good vibes. You know, I pretty much slept the whole 3 days. I didn't really do too much because one thing about California, man, like you literally have to take the freeway everywhere. You know, I wanted to go to Sunday Fun Day down in LA. I don't know if it was east or west of the Crenshaw district, but it was 39th and something. My homegirl told me about it. Man, I swear. But I wanted to go because that's where they take all the cars and they go out there and hang out and do their little thing. But I didn't get a chance to go to Sunday Fun Day because I was up earlier that day, bruh, and I ate and then I laid back down, and before I knew it, I woke up. It was after 6 o'clock. I was like, ain't no need for me to go now. The party pretty much over. I ain't gonna have nowhere to park, you know. And I really felt like out of place because I didn't have my tripod with me. That was one thing that I disliked that I did. I told myself, hey, get your tripod. You know, you finna get out there and you finna catch some content, and this, that, and the third. So now, like when I do my content, it feels weird for me to hold my phone in my hand to do my content. Just like now, like I'm live streaming, like my phone gotta sit on the glass table because I can't find out word what I did with my tripod. You know, I cannot find out what I did with my tripod, man. But for the most part, yeah, I just came in to tap in with the people real quick. I ain't want too much, you know. I know it's windy outside. I know that for sure. It is stupid windy. Mom's went to her little appointment, so when her to get home, I'm gonna have her, take her to do a couple runs and everything like that, and then I'm gonna do it moving from there. But look, see, it's windy out here, but at least the sun is shining because you know it get a little warm inside the casa. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, what else? What else people got going on today? Because uh, I'm slow motion. It's a mom to get back. But you know, just oh shit, little little shoe gang. You know what I'm saying? With the gray Nike sweats. You know, got the Spizikes on. I guess they broke in now because they don't hurt my feet no more. So always remember, man, you get your new shoes, man, wear your shoes, man. At least for 2 or 3 days. You know, just so they can be broken in. So when you do get ready to put them back on, it's easy peasy. But yeah, I'm excited to get back to work. I swear. Like sitting around, like it's cool or whatever, but man, I can't I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, shots my car on the freeway, man. I think I get close to 40 miles to the gallon. If I'm driving it correctly. If I'm on it and I'm smashing, my gas mileage goes from almost 40 to close to like 30, you know, close to like 30 miles to the gallon, man. But, it's good. And I also noticed that I do need an oil change too. So I typically have to go like 1,000 over before I qualify for the free oil change. And that's just like the maintenance package that I have on my car. So I always go 1,000 over. I think I have another 300 some miles to go. So I would say within like the next month, I'll be able to go in and get my oil change and everything. You know, always take care of your vehicles, man. Get your maintenance done, man. If you ain't out there doing your car right, man, I only think that you got dirty hands, you know. And I'm not here to pass judgment on nobody, but, you know, taking care of yourself is just like taking care of a vehicle, man. Put gas in it, you know. Your tires are bald, if you ain't got the money to get them fresh, man, rotate your tires. Go get your oil change. Hey, can you rotate my tires for me, or whatever? Because I tell a lot of people that I see people's tires. I have a little um, air compressor in my car that I can just use with the cigarette lighter, and I be wanting to so bad, but people be in traffic and they be moving. But hey man, that back there. Oh man, I'm gonna go to. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta go. I got one in my car, man. Just pull over. I'll help you out. See, I'm on my way to the shop today to get my tire pressure issue checked. Yeah, you know, just the full road, full inspection of the tire. But then again, hopefully, if you do have proper inflation on your tires, hopefully the tire pressure sensor can just be swapped out, and then it can be regulated. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a good deal. But yeah, man, keep up on your maintenance. I'm due for the initial service that you got to have on your vehicles. I don't have the money for it, so when it gets to that point to where I'm able to go and throw, I think it's like 275. I'm just go to the dealership. Hey, look, man, here go this 275 for the service. Go ahead and get that knocked out right now, so I can go ahead and you know do everything. And that's just checking my cooling system, flushing it. I think they do the transmission flush and re-top off with all fluids. And I need windshield wipers. I have not got them yet. I haven't got them because it doesn't rain that much here in Vegas. So, but that's my next steps. I already got the tires on it, which I was able to drive to California because having impact separation on one of them tires, bruh. Any day that I got on the freeway, I was spooked that I was gonna have a blowout. And having a blowout will cause significant damage to your car. You know, the wheel well, your fender, your bumper, to knock stuff or loose that you didn't even think that was there. So, you know, avoid it at all costs if you can. You got an oil light on, just know you need to go get some oil in your car. And it don't hurt to go and stop in at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Napa, Walmart. I know some dollar stores, they sell those type of things. Hey man, go in and check up on the hood and 5W30 or 5W20 or whatever it calls for, and just buy a quart and just dump a quart in. Check it first. Pull the dipstick. Slide the little thing on there, re-dip it back in there. If you got that much on your tip or your dipstick, that means you need at least just top off with 2 quarts. Cause boy, you riding around like that with no oil in your car. You trying to figure out where your car gets smoking. Yeah, you'll learn the hard way. Replacing the engine is not fun. You know, it is not fun. You know, just alone the labor on it will dig into your pockets. Unless you got deep pockets like that, everybody ain't able, or unless you got loved ones to, help you out, you know. But always, always, always keep up on the maintenance on your car. I swear, you'll thank me later. You know, you will thank me later. And another thing, that little fog that people be having on the inside of their windshield from either smoke or just overtime that, they ain't never cleaned it. I drive past people all the time and you can look and you can just see that film. And just take 2 or 3 minutes. Not even that long. It don't even take that long to do it, man. But get on the inside of your windshield and clean it. Perfect thing that works for it. It's glass cleaner. I keep a bottle in my car. That's what I use to clean my windows. You know? Or just regular purified water. You know? You can put it on the towel or whatever. Wipe it to where it's nice and wet and get some paper towel, or if you got the little terry cloth towels, get up in there, wipe it clean, you know, keep it nice and clean. But on another note, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear because I can tell you some stuff about some cars. Hello y'all buddies. I don't know who that is, but if you know my car, you know I'm over here. But shout out, shout out, shout out to all of the new subscribers, man. Um, haven't been live in a minute, but just to get on daily and to see people engaging, people, I guess, support my channel for the things that I do post. I do post a lot about positivity. I don't promote negativity on my channel. So to the ones that support my channel, to the ones that come in later on and watch my live streams, if I make them public. It was a couple that I didn't make public because I just didn't. I don't know why. But shout out to y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming through, hanging out with me, chilling, vibing. You know, if you talk to me, I talk back. There's always people in the bushes watching. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Everybody's not comfortable commenting or whatever. So always, this ain't nothing but a little rock star. It's my favorite one. It don't give me energy. I can drink one of these and go to sleep. Yup. I can drink one of those and go to sleep. I'm excited for my son's football season. Super excited for that. I will be making my way out there to North Dakota to go out there and see him out there. He's not a red shirt no more, so he's gonna be out there hitting. And he's a linebacker, so I'm excited to see him out there. Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Well, who else in this joint, man? I don't even know what's going on. I just get on here and I just get to talking. I just get to talking. I gotta have my glasses on, because without my glasses, I can't see the comments. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, man, y'all be good, man. I was just here for a short time, not a long time. I ain't want to be live too long. But just getting my feet wet, It's been a minute since I've been on here, so just on here getting my feet wet. I don't know. I guess I'll find me something to eat and chillax until mom's get home. Gotta run her to these stores, get her money orders. Probably grab a couple more things that she need. And yeah, continue on my day. First day back, training tomorrow, which the little couple hours or whatever, that'll help me check some. It ain't gonna help it a lot, but always shout out to the Gangland Mafia. I appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far on my live stream, man, comment hashtag Gangland Mafia. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. As you always know, man, salute to the Gangland Mafia. This is Westside Blue. I'll tap in with y'all later.